To record an episode of Eric and Tig in the attic. This is the show where we do things and then we don't go frantic. Cha la 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 la. This is the episode. Cha la 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 la. Oh boy.
This is weird, whatever. Yeah!
Now let's go to a little town in New Jersey where things are really popping.
William Golding's The Inheritors. You know William Golding. He's the author of Lord of the Flies.
Oh, okay.
But The Inheritors is the superior book. The Inheritors concerns the first encounter between Neanderthal and Cro-Magnon man.
Oh, that's cool.
And so literally the Inheritors refers to the species who inherited the Earth.
Right.
Because it's an ugly and violent encounter. And it's written from the point of view of the more primitive man.
Okay.
It's really interesting to read because it's read as if you were sort of at that. It's written as if you were
at
that.
You're mentally at that level.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so there's at one point one of the mothers is out in the wilderness and the superiors come along and fire some arrows at her because they've created the art of archery. But she can't even, in her head, she doesn't even understand what's happening. So what she sees is, like, now again, imagine someone's picking up a bow and going to fire at you. She describes it, like, in her head, the way she sees it, is that somebody raised a stick up at her. The stick went from being long to being short, and then got long again very suddenly, and then, like...
something came out of it.
And then leaves burst around her as the, she didn't realize at first that she was even being shot at.
Huh.
Written in a really interesting way. It's just like Lord of the Flies, it's a depressing, tragic story, but absolutely fantastic. This is, I think, actually an even better book by the same author. So there you go. Book report. Smash that bell!
You work hard.
You do a good job.
You're nice to your customers. Why then must you suffer the headache of returns?
Excuse me, I'd like to return this Nintendo. Who do I talk to about that?
Tell you what, you'll need to go right back there to the electronics area and they'd be happy to help you.
Oh, gosh, I haven't really got a lot of time. Could you take care of it here,
I'd
please?
love to, but I can't. I need to send you to electronics right back there. They'd be happy to help you.
All right, thank you.
The landmark final issue of Mad.
That's a lie, right?
Yeah, they relaunched themselves with like new numbering. Number 550.
Wow, that's crazy.
550. But that's the current stuff.
And it still has the fold?
They're cool. But this is the cool, the cool stuff to look.
Eric's Mystery Box.
Going back to April of 1967.
Wow.
April 1967. So yeah.
Okay, so this is number 110.
There you go. We don't even try very hard. Actually, I like this because it's making fun of hippie culture from back in the day. See that?
TV shows recast.
Got Bonnie and Clyde. What's especially funny about this one is that if you don't get the joke,
Ha ha, I knew.
It's time for Tom Abroad.
I'm playing a game of Jenga. I'm gonna make this whole mountain come down.
Tune in next week for more of Tom Abroad.
Try one of these Geno's pizza rolls, Brad. They're great.
Okay. It's a nice party, Mrs. Clark.
I see your husband didn't like your coffee. I beg your pardon? I'm Mrs. Johnson. You should try my coffee. Look, I don't know who you are or how you got into my house, but you take your coffee and leave, okay?
What's that?
Beats me. Do you like the pizza rolls?
Wow, they taste like cheeseburgers.
And these taste like chili burgers, and then over here I have ham and cheese.
You seem to have everything, Mrs. Clark. Ever think you had bad breath, too?
No, but you do. Nice thing about these pizza rolls, you just take them out of the freezer and pop them into the oven.
Please, Clark, start wearing cleaner blouses.
I'll give you 30 seconds to take your blouse and get out of my house.
One of my magic,
Oh boy.
my magic place here.
Living the high life.
Live it. Wait, no, it's the.
That's the high life.
What's his name? Not Peter Gabriel.
Again. Steve Winwood.
Steve Winwood. Yeah. Because I almost started to sing.
You're thinking of his other songs, which they all sound the same.
That could be.
Why, what's wrong with Steve Winwood?
Higher Love? It's a classic.
Yeah, you're probably right. Because I was gonna start singing, and this is not Steve Winwood, and it is not that song, and even the lyrics are wrong. But for some reason, the melody that came in my head was "Living in the high life is the universal dream for the right." Which, of course, it's not Highlight. Limelight.
Dandelions and pixie tales. And me and my friends have a joke about the goddamn Rush.
That album is amazing.
That's a gift for you, Bumblebee. Come on.
Do you know what's on here? No. I mean, the kids couldn't have done anything. I mean, they're good kids.
There's the auto mechanic one.
Rosenberg's
Sal
glasses.
Rosenberg's glasses. You have to play that.
All right,
one.
let's
This is my shoes and my glasses.
Here we go.
Hello? Yes, I bought glasses there. My name is Sal Rosenberg.
Oh my God, this one's amazing.
And my eyes are going crazy.
Okay, well, let me pull your record card. Hold on, please.
Okay, thank you.
Oh God, the voice. Oh, thank you.
Mr. Rosenberg, I don't have a record
You do this
card.
all the time,
Where'd
too.
you buy your glasses? Sure it was here?
I must have
Yes,
listened to
I
this
did.
a million
And
times.
do you wear glasses?
Absolutely.
No, where'd you buy them?
At your place there.
What address did you go to?
It's the one right in the city there. I don't quite remember.
Well, there's a lot in the city, and sometimes people get confused.
I love the
don't have a record
nervousness
card
in
on
the
you.
voice.
How long ago did you
This
buy
is
it
his
here?
like best
About
character.
4 days, and my eyes is going crazy.
And Mr. Rosenberg, I don't believe you bought it at this office because I'm the only one here. I don't wear glasses, and if it was 4 days ago, I would have remembered you. And I don't, and I don't have a record card on you.
Record card.
Did you go to the Empire
Oh, because it would have been a card.
I went
So
to the
funny.
Empire
A literal
State
card.
Building, and I can't see
God
so
damn it.
good.
So you went to see Dr. King.
Yeah, but he's an asshole. I couldn't see so good from the Empire State Building.
Well, would you like to make an appointment to come in and see us?
I went to the observatory because of these glasses. I can't see. God damn it.
Okay, would you like to come in and see us?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
We're at 30.
That's Arthur Morgan.
35
Sure.
78th Street. Okay.
No. We're at 30.
Sure.
30.
Okay.
East 60th Street.
All right. Should I bring all my glasses with me?
You need an examination.
And all my glasses?
Mr. Rosenberg, do you need an examination?
Okay.
Do you need an examination?
All right.
Yeah, all right. You need an appointment.
Right. And I'll bring all my shoes and my glasses with me. So I have them.
Mr. Rosenberg,
Sure.
Sure.
you want to see the ophthalmologist.
Right.
You need an appointment.
I'm sorry.
You need an appointment.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. I'll have my girl make an appointment for you to see the doctor. Okay, do you have
He's
the
so
address?
good at.
It's so
Fantastic,
perfect trolling because he's not saying anything.
Wow.
He just
What room?
a little bit of bait, like yeah.
4,
Sure.
I don't know. You say 35, 87?
Okay.
No, 30
This is 35, 8,
East 60th Street.
30 East 60th Street. Okay, thank you.
Oh, you need an appointment. Hold on.
Right.
and then he gets all crazy.
Hello?
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 Barbara?
Yes, I have to make an appointment with you, sir. When would you like to come in?
Whenever you want me to, honey. Whatever's good for you.
You want to come in tomorrow?
Sure, if you're free.
Yes, okay. You can come in at 12 o'clock.
Okay, honey, baby. All right?
Yes,
Thank you, sweetheart.
you're welcome.
Bye-bye.
I like that delay in her voice. Like,
Yeah. She's like,
welcome.
what is this guy?
The controller doesn't work.
Oh.
There's a picture, but there's no action. Probably I didn't read the instructions right.
I'll just take a look here and see how it works.
I didn't want to have to bring it in, but I just couldn't get it to work. And
There you go. It's working now.
Oh, look, sweetie, it's working. Oh, thank Thank you so much. Oh, I'm
Now
so
tell me, when
sorry.
you plugged it in, did you put it into port number 1 or port number 2?
I put it in port number 2.
Okay, well, plug it into number 1. Because
Oh,
if you put it into number 2, it won't work.
Oh.
This is the news of the world with Tig and Eric. Gas cut off to 3,500 firms.
No.
Yes.
Gas cut off to 3,500 for. Oh, wait.
15,000 New Jersey workers laid off. What?
This is.
Ron Jeremy?
No, Freddie Prinze. Near death, suicide note. I can't take it anymore.
As in Freddie Prinze
Chico
Jr.'s?
and the Man. Yes, Freddie Prinze Jr.'s father.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's from Chico and the Man.
Hey! Oh, buenos dias! What are you doing in here? Who, me? Yeah, you. You see somebody else in the garage?
Now,
Willy Wonka, the grandfather, was the man.
Now, I like to use 001 on that. Meanwhile, you've got this. I mean, gas cut off 3,500 firms, not people.
Firms.
Businesses.
Oh.
In New Jersey alone,
that's
laid
a lot
off.
of people.
Now,
I don't know what the reference is.
Do you remember the gas crisis?
No.
Are you for real?
Well, what year is this from?
January 29th, 1977.
Oh, you mean the gas crisis, like oil, like for car gas crisis?
Right.
When Iran was cutting us off from gas.
Huge
Or
thing.
Saudi Arabia. Or
like literally back in the 70s when the gas crisis was going, like people would line up.
Yeah, you gotta have a number according to your license plate.
Yeah,
to get
like
gas.
odd even days. They would take you an hour to get gas.
I remember my parents telling me how they had to wait in line to get gas.
Regardless of who is profiting, we're all going to pay because this country runs primarily on oil.
All modes of transportation are affected by the increased prices.
Yeah, you would sometimes literally have to spend like an hour just waiting
That's
to get gas.
crazy.
Odd stuff. There you go. Don't tell me a service I ain't full.
Huh? Gotcha.
Got me what?
Judy, you're always raving about cheer, but you're not using it.
Oh, I always use cheer in hot water. But see, this is a cold water wash.
You didn't know?
No what?